Immediately. This is Pavel versus Evil, guys. Tell your friends we are live now, and I am on Pavel's point of view. He's going to be getting rocket yellow.
Mapic, though.
Right.
Oh my god.
The amount of damage. There's even a really good rocket jump from Pavel then, and still he takes, oh man, just stupid amount of damage.
170 damage for taking that red armor. So Pavel's on 100 health, no armor whatsoever. Evil doesn't have much armor to his name, but he still has a lot of health.
26 armor doesn't really count as armor.
No.
It's just like leaves on your crotch,
and
basically.
Well played by Evil, gets the yellow, tries to hit the rail, unfortunately doesn't work, but shouldn't have any problems to get this red. Thing is, he doesn't have rockets or platinum, so he's just gonna drop down to the mag. He's gonna be finding Pavel there. Pavel does do a lot of damage, but after that fight he's left with unrailable health, so he will be picking the 50 HP while Evil is taking all of the rest of the items. Pavel's starting this map in the back foot. Wow, he might even drop a frag. Really,
he didn't
really
even
fast.
see Evil, and already he's got to run back, and Evil probably knows exactly where he is. Pavel is doing a good job. He's making use of all of these resources that keep on spawning for him, and there it is. He's got to back off.
5 health for Pavel.
This is a sad, sad day right now.
And he's probably still there, just wandering around, checking when can he do something, because Evil hasn't allowed him to do anything in the chat, and there is the rail.
It would be nice for Pavel if Evil would just miss one of these shots, but he just seems to be hitting absolutely all of them, and it's going to be another kill over here. Good rocket, a little bit of LG tickle at the end. We got 2-0 a minute and a half into map 1. Again, Pavel's going to be walking around with next to nothing. It's going to be a rocket jump. No? No? There we go.
He was just checking to see if Pavel would show up or not. Because if Pavel was stealing the shards and Evil rocket jump, he would just back off immediately. So Evil thinking about getting the frag just there. He might get another one in here and drops with the LG. Yep, Pavel does want the direct rock, but that's not gonna be to anything because Evil has the Mega to fall back onto.
You see how Evil just knows exactly which way Pavel's going to be strafing as he backs out and leaves into the corridor. It's silly. He just knows exactly what's up. He hits all of the LG you could possibly ask for.
Misses the rail.
Wow. It's a break now for Pavel. He's going to be enjoying this one. He needs to get himself over to that top yellow. He actually doesn't get hit by that rail either.
There we go.
This will be a bonus on the armor.
And now he could attack at this mag because he knows the time. And Evil, he's like, okay, he's gonna attack. I need to prepare myself mentally for this, so I'm going to be calling a timeout.
So they are actually, Pavel's playing. Well, actually, they're both playing on Russian servers at the moment. Pavel, as usual, his ping is slightly off, but I mean, whatever. He's doing okay at the moment.
30 versus 5, it's okay.
Yeah, it's just fine. I think he noticed that Pavel is lagging a little bit, but apparently they're all set to go now.
There you go. There should be a fight in this mag. Help, who can win it? Pavel starts up with the rockets, already making Evil stay in that bottom yellow. But the switch to the the switch to the rail there just allows Evil to come in and do all the damage with the rockets. So yeah, definitely a mistake from Pavel to switch to the rail there.
Right at the end, he tried to go for that rail shot. I think he realized, well, I have no choice. I'm going to die. Let's just try and get some final blast damage. And it would have set Evil to about 20 or 30 health, at least for a short period of time. And that rocket just completely misses. Pavel trying to get out some damage once more. Is he going to be able to strafe out of this room this time around? LG catches the end of him.
On starting stack, if Pavel spawns in the LG, as I'm assuming he did, yeah, he could get this Mega. Where is he going though? He's going through the top. He could get an easy frag onto Evil, and Evil takes the teleporter.
We've got the red spawning in just a second as well. Pavel can't make any errors right now. Yellow's just been taken by Evil.
He should...
Oh no.
Red can do more damage. Evil lands the rail. Pavel could chase.
It's another kill. 6-0. I think Pavel had to challenge for that red and try and pick up the item instead of giving it away. Right now we're seeing a pretty bad scoreline in favor of Evil.
Yeah, Pavel had a couple of opportunities where Evil was slightly low. He couldn't do much there though. And now back to 7-0. This is going to be very, very hard for Pavel. And it's still very early on in the game though, but...
He just needs to secure some kind of full control. Evil's playing a pretty fast game at the moment, and this is basically the one risk that could be. Pavel misses his jump, and Evil has that rail angle open wide for him. I don't know how Pavel can recover, because now he's got to do some kind of... I can't even begin to explain, man. My imagination doesn't stretch that far. There's going to a jump down from Evil. He's going to put the pressure on. Damage incoming. Pavel will make it away on this time.
Yeah, but that's all he's doing in fight. He's barely staying alive. And in the couple of fights that he got Evil really low, he couldn't really do anything after to capitalize on that.
He's got red and mega timing. Pavel just took red. Evil's not horrendously stacked right now. In fact, they're going to be even.
Yeah, they're completely even right now.
So this is okay. This is the
red.
chance for Pavel. He has to be completely perfect now.
Not only that, Evil needs to make a lot of mistakes, like 8 mistakes in a row. Because right now, Evil, he knows, okay, Pavel, after this red, he'll have control. I just need not to throw away kills now.
Yeah, Pavel's going to be 200-200 in just a couple of seconds. He's got that mega easily secured. Evil didn't get it, hear it get picked up, but he'll have a damn good guess at when it spawned.
I can see Evil already playing on the shards and on the yellows that Pavel isn't taking. 100 armor for Evil. Pavel does land the rail, he could chase.
I think he should have gone for rockets then, maybe. I think he could have had a better chance for secure damage. That was nice. Evil was temporarily railable.
Very well played by Pavel. That should get a frag in here.
Look at this.
Evil's doing a ton of damage though. Oh my, how did Evil almost win that fight?
That
Oh
doesn't
my
make
God.
sense.
Yeah.
And he just runs straight into the spawn. He actually heard it coming towards him. Evil does lose out on the mega health. Pavel's just trying to jump close to him so that maybe Evil would blow himself up. But no way. Yet. I don't have anything to follow with that.
No. we just need to use, yeah.
That's
a GG. That's a GG to follow that up.
6 minutes, I believe that was, and well, Evil's going to get an 11-1 victory on Blood Run, and Pavel, he's just got to scrap that from his mind and just focus himself on map number 2. Do we know what that's going to be?
Yeah, it's going to be Furious Heights for Pavel.
Right
Following
on.
that up should be the Russian map Sinister, then Cure, and then Toxicity.
Okie dokie. Guys, we are going to be having a giveaway a little bit later today. It is going to be for 2 12-month Pro Quake Live subscription keys. So make sure you tune in a bit to basically take part in that. If you aren't a subscriber, you have to make sure you're following this channel. If you're not following or you can't, make sure you make a Twitch account. It just takes just a couple of moments. You can zip back to this channel, hit a follow, and we're going to do a random draw in just a little bit. But it looks like these guys are going to be getting ready for Furious Heights in just a couple of moments. And also the subscriber giveaway as well. We're going to be moving into subscriber only mode for the first time ever on this channel live. So guys, don't go crazy because it's going to go back to the normal mode straight after. We're going to go in game here. Map number 2 between Pavel and Evil. Can Pavel step his game up and try and get himself on the board?
Oh my God.
No.
Yes, no, that's the right approach to this game right now. No. And no again. No, Pavel, no.
Oh, I don't know if that was an air rocket or just hit him as he hit the floor. Either way.
15 seconds in Furious Heights and Pavel's already losing 2-0. This can't be good for him.
I say the first frag was pretty difficult to avoid. The second one was maybe avoidable. Another rail though, and Pavel.
I mean, the first frag, Pavel spawned pretty much in the yellow. He jumped down when Evil already had the rocket.
Yeah.
So that was pretty avoidable.
Well, unexpected maybe. Okay, this is a chance for Pavel.
Oh, Pavel actually coming in.
He had 2 health after that, but it's a frag, and I think he definitely needs just a little bit of luck on his side right now in order to help him through this one. 5 seconds until red. The plasma gun is hurting quite a lot. 2 seconds remaining, and he is going to get the kill.
That's how you use the timing. If your opponent doesn't have perfect timing on an item and you do, you want to approach that situation exactly like Pavel did.
How does Evil make the machine gun damage look like LG damage?
With 50% machine.
It's astonishing, really. Oh!
Trying to deny the 50 there and get.
Spot
Well
on.
played, Pavel. Can he get to the red in time though? Oh my goodness, so much damage from Evil. And Pavel needs to back off.
There is a yellow available over there, but he's got to be careful. Okay, Evil's gone over for the other one. So that means he's going to have the railgun in the next fight. Unless he skipped by it. He got there very quickly. So I'm not sure did he pick up the rail?
Who did? Evil, yeah.
Oh, he's got it. Okay. I wasn't sure because I felt like he just got to that top area at an astonishing speed.
Yeah, Evil is really fast when moving around the item. Usually you need to expect him much faster than you'd expect anyone else.
Nice LG damage from Pavel. He's pretty low at the moment. Evil's going to make the switch also. Barely any resources remaining. Evil was set down to about starting stack, but the yellow's going to help. I wonder what Pavel can do from his spawn. I think he may have got himself the rail. Well, looks like he's got the rockets, and there's a couple of seconds left. Almost getting the kill.
Pavel using the timing to his own advantage. And Evil, when he doesn't have the timing on that thread, he cannot approach a situation like that. He needs to be on Pavel's face, not letting him get in. Pavel just playing this map perfectly, even with the horrible start he had.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying Pavel was using the advantage of knowing the time to the second. Like barely anyone does.
He just does it so precisely. Red and Mega both up. This is good punishment from Pavel, but he can't really afford to be in the next fight. He needs to get a next item freely, and he's going to be able to. Giving away Mega, it could be a lot worse. And I think he's contesting control decently. And you can hear Evil over the sides.
Is how does Pavel want to approach this now? It's still only 3 minutes in, and we have already seen 8 frags. Pavel doesn't need to be fighting over the major items, because he has a lead, but does he want to just let Evil be 200-200?
He can't just move in and push for that red, though, through
He's
the
waiting
choke
for
point.
Evil to make a mistake right now, and I think Evil just lost a lot of time, and Pavel could be getting himself a Mega. Really well played from Pavel. There's Mega for him. Can he avoid the damage? Okay, he avoids the rail after, so he's okay again.
He missed a lot of LG damage at the beginning.
Yeah.
Evil charging in, and he
Way
goes to the
too
rail.
much.
Why did Pavel go back for the angle? He even jumped in the air, so...
Even before that, his LG was really sketchy.
Yeah.
And he's trying to fight in here again, he really shouldn't.
He managed to find the railgun off the spawn, though. That's always a good thing. The grenades coming. Oh my god, they are so close to Evil's face. They're going for a little bit of a rail battle at the moment.
Oh,
Pavel trying to slow him down.
Yeah. Pavel might as well just die now. He's on 6 health. Evil being really slow to get on this Mega. Pavel gets it for free. And
The rails. One more.
rail to kill Evil.
Oh, the LG damage. Another rail is going to hit in time. 27 health left as I squeak on past that bit of action.
Pavel, you heard him there. You heard him spawn above you. But did he just want to die so he can get the other spawn and attack at the red? This could be his plan, but Evil is well positioned to defend it, and Pavel cannot get in.
Yeah.
So
No
if that
way
was
he
his
could
plan,
get
he just
that.
failed.
Yeah, Evil looks like he's certainly going to be in the driving seat for now. We've got Mega in a second. Pavel, he can't challenge for this. It's up in 1 second. He wants it.
He's
Okay.
there much earlier, and Evil just being again late for the item.
I thought he was going to take...
going to be good enough for Pavel now.
I thought he was going to take a lot more damage. That was all.
Evil is still on the top. He needs to drop immediately, and Pavel could get himself this red. Yep, he will do it. Pavel's playing so well on the items.
His dodging, you can see that he's moving around crazily. So at the moment, Pavel's going to have the slight, actually quite a lot, 100 armor on top. Maybe about 60, 70 now. Well, let's see if Pavel comes in to challenge for this Mega health. He's usually very punctual. And this time he's actually going to be taking a rail shot, trying to do equal damage now. Oh,
my
the
God,
jump
Evil
missed.
And
A
Pavel
rail
could
from
just
Pavel.
charge in, but the thing is, Pavel doesn't want Evil to try and steal this red. But he doesn't get... Oh my goodness, Evil could have killed Pavel there. That's the scary part.
Pavel's stacking up as well. There's going to be a
He doesn't have
yellow
any ammo on the
around
items,
now.
on the weapons.
I'm going to switch over to Pavel. It's time to see a bit more of him. He's going to get himself that rail shot. I was wondering why he wasn't using the rail. I was like, oh yeah, of course, he just doesn't have it.
Oh god, that was awful.
It's a trap, that 25 health bubble.
And Evil gets a frag in here. That's just disheartening for Pavel.
He's going to get a frag though.
Yeah.
There we go. 6 to 6 right now.
That was sick timing on the rocket to rail combo.
Oh, Evil misses his last rail shot. There's a chance for Pavel to escape. And where's he going to be heading to? That Mega is still up. Evil's leaving it spawn for quite a while. Just picks it up in time though in order to get himself over to red.
Exactly. Make sure he picks up everything on the map, even finds Pavel. And now he's going to pick up the red. However, Pavel probably knows that when the red spawns, and if he can juke his way around, he could try to make another play at the items now. Because they'll be spawning in very similar times.
I would have thought that Pavel wanted to hang around and go for a fight in the rail room, but I don't think, as he was leaving the room, he probably didn't even have the time to still process that Pavel was next
trapped
to
in
him.
there. How can he get out? Well, that's how.
Good rail here, but Pavel's going to get red.
Yeah.
What's Pavel's stack precisely at the moment?
50-100.
Oh dear, it's sketchy, and he's actually going back into the rail room, and he wants to get the yellow armor, so Evil knows that he's slightly vulnerable. But he's also running out of ammunition himself. Pavel moves in. He senses no rockets.
8 seconds for the red spawn, and Evil's still here. Probably could just get rockets and charge in again. In fact, that could be the best move he's going to make, because he got the yellow as well. He took too much time to get in here. And now Evil, if he gets this red, he can just charge into the Mega now. And I think Pavel just gave Evil a very good opportunity to get control of the map. So he needs to defend this Mega, but he's going away. He's fearing Evil right now a lot, and Evil just felt that Pavel is now giving him too much respect. So I
think
see
it's good
a very aggressive Evil coming in right now. Because Pavel could have gotten, he had a great opportunity to get the frag onto Evil in there.
I do like Pavel's moves though, as much as he isn't sort of pushing his weight around and trying to show Evil who's boss.
The thing is, no, it wasn't showing Evil who's boss. He had the great opportunity, he had the advantage there, and he didn't take it. And I don't think Evil is going to be giving him many more opportunities, because now Evil can just charge in onto Pavel, as he's going to be doing right now.
I think Pavel wants a chance for a kill where it's more obvious that he would win. I still think, even if he did have the advantage, it was still maybe a 60-40 at best. He wants to play on maybe an 80-20.
As anyone's going to get Evil. There you go.
And that wasn't it. That was certainly not what Pavel was looking for.
No, I mean, those kind of opportunities are the best opportunities you're going to get versus Evil, because he doesn't make that many mistakes.
That was the last rail from Evil. Is he going to be pushing in? Pavel spots him on the sideline. And Evil, he's got one rocket left. Only the LG with 5 seconds left until this red armor. How's Pavel going to be surviving now?
Now he's being forced to play aggressive because he missed out on his opportunity, and Evil might have just won the game because of that.
Yeah, this is going to have to be a pretty crazy last minute of play for Pavel. And I don't know how he's going to do this. He's going to have to transform into a mode that we've never seen before.
There's an easy answer. He's not going to do it.
Yeah. 5 seconds till red. Evil, again, he's just so great with moving around the map and giving himself enough time to get to the important items. 9-6. And this looks like it's currently going to be a 2-0 for Evil. What the hell just happened? A couple of pummels coming in, but
2-0 for Evil. And the next map is going to be Evil's pick, which is Sinister.
Is Sinister still a map that Pavel's very good at? So
all the Russians are good in Sinister.
Yeah. I know you're trying to make a point here. Pavel's gonna get a kill, but he just doesn't have a time to really make up the kills that he's given up. I really think that you said that Pavel missed an opportunity when it was 6-6. I feel like the main mistakes was letting it become 6-6.
Yeah, that was a big mistake, but then missing out on that opportunity just that was a final blow.
Yeah, GG guys, 12-8, and Evil is now putting himself on match point in these semi-finals. One map away from securing a spot in the best of 7 grand finals. And Evil, he looked really solid in Blood Run. He made some brilliant plays here on Furious Heights, but he's starting to look like maybe Pavel is finding something that he can do during the games.
Well, Pavel should know that as far as the item play goes and the position goes for them and the damage goes inside the fight of the items, he's actually doing much better than Evil. The problem with Evil is all the damage he's doing from when they go from item to item and not exactly in the item fights. Like when the red is spawning, Pavel uses the timing perfectly. I haven't seen anyone use timings like that in quite a while, and Evil is struggling a lot with that.
Yeah.
But in Sinister, being a really item heavy map, I would give Pavel the advantage in here. I think he could get this win and start this comeback in this series.
Yep, let's have a look. Can Pavel do anything to dent Evil's lead? I'm going to go to Pavel's point of view now. He gets to the Mega. First, the grenade's coming in. He's got to evade this. It's just too risky right now. Any kind of additional health he can pick up, he'd be delighted with. But he needs to get himself a lightning gun, I feel. And Evil, he's already there. But we've got another rail landed.
Oh, doesn't connect to this one. Why is
he
Evil
gonna risk?
there so early? And Pavel's just trying to connect to the rail shot. Oh, and Evil just turns around. Oh, there you are.
Pavel, he wants to hit one more rail. He does.
It is. Evil on 30 points of health. And Pavel is way too early for this mega health.
But he knew it.
See? Exactly. This is the plays on the item that Pavel is making. And he's being perfect in there. Because he knew that that 50 wouldn't be up. And Evil even tried to come through that route just to make Pavel think that he had just picked up the 50. But Pavel knew exactly it wasn't up. He's timing the 50 as well. And Pavel just going to be getting control right now after this red armor.
It's not even just that he knew about the items as well, he just knew where Evil exactly would come from.
Yeah,
And he seems to have a good
knew
read
that
on him.
Evil would try to pick up that 50, but he also knew that it wouldn't be up in one good rocket, and Pavel would just win that fight.
Yeah,
He did it, and now he's controlling the whole map perfectly, and what can Evil do?
I don't know, but right now we've got to see Evil capitalizing on his control and getting a ton of kills. He's hitting the shots. Can he kill Evil till he's dead? Let's not get scientific about this, but maybe he'll be able to do this. I wanna see him drop down, to be honest. I wanna see him go hyper aggressive. Okay, he dropped down. Didn't achieve anything in this instance.
So what we can take from that is don't listen to Zoot.
Well, come on. It didn't go wrong either. He's gonna rocket Evil off of this, and this is still fine. Pavel is keeping control of all the major items. He's gonna be getting a yellow.
Thankfully for him, he didn't take a grenade in there. And now for the next item pickups, the red and the mag are going to be spawning at the same time. So he needs to make sure Evil doesn't put himself in a position where he could juke his way around to get one of them.
He basically needs to kill Evil now.
Yeah, now would be a very good time to kill Evil.
And with this LG, he should be able to get the edge. It's just a couple of seconds. Good rocket from Evil.
But Evil's going to be getting the mega though. Unless Pavel. Oh my god.
What a sick rail. What an absolutely sick shot there by Evil. Pavel gets the LG. He's going to swing out, but Evil follows up.
Instantly. Like, how is Evil coming back and he's so fast?
I need some cheerleaders now that spell clutch for me, because that was just ridiculous. Because Pavel wasn't even railable. He dropped down, created just enough damage so that he would be railable, and Evil hits the pixel shot, which has led him to give him all this control and being one frag away from tying it up.
Oh yeah, now mega up in 4 seconds. Evil just needs to make his way onto it. This should be a very easy pickup. Oh, there's Pavel again on the items. He gets it, he's doing damage onto Evil, and oh my, doesn't connect with the finishing grill. That would have been stunning right there. He connects with another one right after, even on 10 points of health, and Pavel
please.
Clutch himself.
And he's just got red. This is nice still for Pavel, but he's taking a rail. And now I've got the LG with Pavel's rocket. He just could not get the timing for one more shot to exit the launcher.
Pavel, I mean, he's been showing us more confidence in his style, and now he's telling you he's not scared of actually fighting him in the items. This is good by Pavel. See?
Yeah.
Exchange items.
Oh, he actually doesn't go down to the lower yellow, so in fact he's losing out
Evil's
on
going to
quite
be
a
getting
lot.
everything now.
I mean, that would have been basically an even stack if Pavel got the lower yellow instead of attacking the top.
Yeah,
but you know, how could he know?
Pavel knows he needs to leave the red for Evil, and he's probably going to miss out on the next mag as well, so he needs to be playing on the yellows now. Might up over to the red just to see if he can get the timing he got.
Yeah, maybe that's going to be the one way Pavel can go into this. Instead of playing the fast game, which Evil seems to be very good at, maybe he can now start playing a really slow, Rafa-esque game and just try to make Evil feel uneasy. Of course, easier said than done, but maybe it's a strategy that he hasn't tried yet that he could make work. He's doing good damage.
He needs to move away though. He's really low. After that rocket, he's railable. And Evil just continue. Pavel was just trying to delay Evil by so much time, and that was a tall order. And he's going to be killing himself instead.
And his mega
for Evil.
Pavel gets away with a yellow armor. And he's certainly going to need the weapons. He'll have the rockets. He might have got himself onto railgun by now. Missing out on the precious LG, and whilst all this is going on, Evil is getting up to 200. Okay. I think Pavel just noticed he knocked him off. So a couple of seconds won for Pavel in order to maybe get a yellow.
Pavel, if Evil take two more seconds, he would have gotten this mega cleanly. Actually, Evil still at the yellow is going to be forfeiting this mega for Pavel. And Pavel even trying to bait him into the room, but the rockets from Pavel aren't connecting at all right now.
Evil's rockets weren't too good there. Oh, interesting move. Pavel on the exit. The teleporter does a lot of damage, but it is Evil continuing to push this lead forward. I think there Pavel maybe got a bit impatient, I think once he got the mega health, he didn't have to go in for a fight just yet. He basically won the right to challenge heavily for the next red. And right now, he's going to go down again, but his damage is good.
Look at how much confidence Pavel is feeling right now. He might just drop down, but can he get the frag? Evil on 20 points of health, and he gets the 50. So close.
That was so cruel as well by Evil. He just did enough LG damage to push Pavel onto the bounce pads and knock him out so that Pavel couldn't get the railgun. I mean, you could see how Evil visualized that fight at the beginning, and now Pavel's smiling. He was standing still basically behind the pillar. I mean, we could be seeing the GGs called very soon.
Even if it is a 3-0, I do see a much more confident Pavel with a lot of opportunities to challenge Evil at the next time they meet up.
2 hits. Impressive.
Yeah, I mean, they've met each other quite a lot recently in the last week in competitive matches. And I'm noticing improvements. Sure, this time round, Pavel hasn't gotten a map win. But you can see he's closer to Evil's skill line than I think he has been over quite the last few months. But then catering for Evil's aim and just knowing exactly what to do in all fights. How long does it take you to get to that level? You know, there might not be much between them, but that's still hard work to be done. Because as you slowly climb those Quake Live skill ranks... Oh, there we go, we got another kill. We have these skill levels. A player might be... You might have a 1200 elo player and a 1300 elo player. Sure, not too much hard work to get yourself up to that 1300 elo, but when you're pushing 2200 elo and you want to go to 2300, that can be a completely different ball game. Pavel, we've seen a couple of nice kills from him with 2 minutes to go. Evil, he might be shutting this down right now. That's it. And Powell, who's making some aggressive plays, he knows there's really nothing else that he can do at the moment.
Trying to get a pretty frag for the next frag movie.
Yeah. Evil might be trying to do the same now. And of course, guys, next we're going to be having Ash versus Cypher, which appears like it's going to be starting when this game was originally scheduled to start. So this finals day might be a short one, in fact.
Yeah, I mean, it's scheduled to end like in 1 minute and 20 seconds. We might actually see the ending of it just as... We started exactly at 17:30, and we might see it ending at exactly 1800.
We had that early GG on the first map, of course, so
yeah.
Map transitions, etc. And of course, we're going to get to talk a bit about Ash and Cypher after this, which I'm kind of looking forward to. It could be a much more interesting game than maybe people are predicting. Some people might have been surprised by the Ash versus Kilson game that we saw yesterday. Well, Ash versus Cypher could also be an interesting one.
I'm watching the statistics, and apparently, yeah, well, I'll speed the statistics and at least getting to preparing for the next game. But
okay. Yeah, I've definitely got a question or two lined up for you regarding the next match, but Evil right now going for vertical rails. He's hitting the shots, and it's a familiar sight for him getting to the 125 FPS finals, and he's going to be doing it again. 3 maps to 0 here for Evil. Very well played, and commiserations to Pavel, but well done as well for getting himself to the semis.
yeah, really well done.
He's been having a